Hello, welcome back everyone to the Linguisphere Academy podcast. I'm Alex.
And I'm Sam, right here with you. So glad you're with us again.
I was telling a friend about my weekend yesterday and I realized something. Almost every sentence I said was in the past tense.
Of course, you were talking about something that already happened.
Exactly. And it got me thinking about how much we use the past tense. We use it all the time. Every conversation, every story, every memory.
That's so true. The past tense is one of the most important tenses in English. You can't tell a story without it.
Today, our topic is past tense. We're going to cover everything you need to know about talking about the past.
We'll learn the simple past, the past continuous, the past perfect, and when to use each one.
By the end of this episode, you'll be able to tell stories about your past with confidence.
As always, we'll speak clearly and keep it friendly. Lots of examples, lots of laughs, lots of practice.
So, get comfortable. Let's start with the most basic past tense, the simple past.
The simple past is for finished actions in the past. The action started and ended at a specific time.
I walked to the store. She ate breakfast. They watched a movie.
The time can be mentioned or just understood. Yesterday, I walked to the store. Last week, she ate breakfast at a cafe.
For regular verbs, we add ed to form the simple past.
Walk becomes walked. Talk becomes talked. Play becomes played. Watch becomes watched.
Clean becomes cleaned. Cook becomes cooked. Help becomes helped.
For irregular verbs, the past form is different. You have to memorize them.
Go becomes went. Eat becomes ate. See becomes saw. Do becomes did.
Have becomes had. Make became made. Buy became bought. Think became thought.
Know becomes knew. Drive became drove. Write became wrote. Speak became spoke.
There are many irregular verbs, but don't worry, you'll learn them with practice.
Let's practice some regular verbs. I walk to work every day. Past, I walked to work yesterday.
She cleans her room on Saturdays. Past, she cleaned her room last Saturday.
They play football on weekends. Past, they played football last weekend.
Now let's practice some irregular verbs. I go to the gym in the morning. Past, I went to the gym this morning.
She eats lunch at noon. Past, she ate lunch yesterday.
He sees his friend every week. Past, he saw his friend last week.
We have a meeting on Mondays. Past, we had a meeting on Monday.
Now let's talk about negative sentences in the simple past.
For negatives, we use did not, didn't, plus the base form of the verb, not the past form.
I did not walk to work, not I did not walked.
She did not eat breakfast, not she did not ate.
They did not see the movie, not they did not saw.
In speaking, we almost always use the contraction didn't.
I didn't walk, she didn't eat, they didn't see.
Now let's talk about questions in the simple past.
For questions, we use did before the subject plus the base form of the verb.
Did you walk to work? Did she eat breakfast? Did they see the movie?
The answer is yes, I did, or no, I didn't.
Did you go to the party? Yes, I did. No, I didn't.
Now let's talk about common time expressions used with the simple past.
Yesterday, last night, last week, last month, last year.
2 days ago, 3 hours ago, a week ago, a long time ago.
In 2010, on Monday, in June, during the summer.
These time expressions tell us when the action happened.
Now let's talk about the past continuous tense.
The past continuous is for actions that were in progress at a specific time in the past.
I was walking to work when it started to rain.
She was cooking dinner when I called her.
They were watching TV all evening.
The past continuous is formed with was or were plus the ing form of the verb.
I was walking, you were walking, he was walking, she was walking, it was walking.
We were walking, they were walking.
We use the past continuous to set the scene in a story. It was raining, the wind was blowing, I was walking home.
We also use it for two actions happening at the same time. I was cooking while she was reading.
And we use it for an action that was interrupted by another action. I was sleeping when the phone rang.
The longer action uses past continuous. The shorter action uses simple past.
I was eating dinner when my friend arrived.
She was driving to work when she saw the accident.
Now let's talk about the past perfect tense.
The past perfect is where actions that happened before another action in the past.
It's the past of the past. It's formed with had plus the past participle.
I had eaten breakfast before I left for work.
She had finished her homework when I called her.
They had already left when we arrived.
We often use it with already, just, never, ever.
I had already seen the movie, so I didn't go with them.
She had just left when he arrived.
I had never been to London before my trip last year.
The past perfect is also used in reported speech. He said that he had finished the work.
Now let's compare the three past tenses.
Simple past, finished action. I ate breakfast.
Past continuous, an action in progress. I was eating breakfast.
Past perfect, an action before another past action. I had eaten breakfast before I left.
Let's look at some examples together.
I walked to the store. Simple past, finished action.
I was walking to the store when I saw my friend. Past continuous, interrupted by simple past.
I had already walked to the store before it started raining. Past perfect, then simple past.
Now let's practice with a story.
Yesterday was a busy day. I woke up at 7 a.m., I ate breakfast quickly, then I went to work.
While I was driving to work, I heard a strange noise. I pulled over to check. Nothing was wrong, so I continued driving.
When I arrived at work, I realized that I had forgotten my laptop at home. I had to go back.
By the time I got to work again, the meeting had already started. I was late.
See how the tenses work together? Simple past for completed actions, past continuous for actions in progress, past perfect for actions before other actions.
Now let's talk about the difference between used to and the simple past.
Used to is for past habits or states that are no longer true. I used to live in London. I don't live there now.
I used to play football every weekend. I don't play anymore.
The simple past is for specific past actions. I lived in London for 5 years. That period is over.
Used to cannot be used for single events. I used to go to Paris last year is incorrect.
Now let's bring back Maya. Maya is learning to use the past tense.
Maya's teacher asks, "What did you do yesterday?"
Maya thinks for a moment. I woke up at 7 a.m. I ate breakfast. I went to work.
Good. Simple past. Finished actions.
The teacher asks, what were you doing at 9 a.m.?
Maya says, "I was working on a report."
Past continuous, action in progress at a specific time.
The teacher asks, "Had you finished the report before lunch?"
Maya says, yes, I had finished it before lunch.
Past perfect. Action before another past action.
Maya is getting it. She's using all three past tenses correctly.
Now let's talk about common mistakes with the past tense.
Mistake 1. Using the past form after did or didn't.
Incorrect. I didn't went. Correct. I didn't go.
Mistake 2. Confusing irregular past forms.
I seen instead of I saw. I done instead of I did.
Mistake 3. Using the past continuous for finished actions.
I was eating breakfast at 8 a.m. is fine if eating was in progress, but I ate breakfast at 8 a.m. is for the completed action.
Mistake 4. Forgetting to use past perfect when needed.
When I arrived, the meeting started is unclear. When I arrived, the meeting had already started shows the order.
Now let's learn some time expressions that are often used with each tense.
For simple past, yesterday, last week, in 2010, 2 days ago, when I was a child.
For past continuous, while, as, at that moment, at 5 p.m. yesterday.
For past perfect, before, after, by the time, already, just, never.
Let's practice with some fill-in-the-blank exercises.
I blank wake up at 7 a.m. yesterday.
I woke up at 7 a.m. yesterday, simple past. At 8 a.m., I blank eat breakfast. At 8 a.m., I was eating breakfast, past continuous for an action in progress.
I blank finish my homework before dinner.
I had finished my homework before dinner. Past perfect for action before another past action.
We blank go to the beach last summer.
We went to the beach last summer. Simple past. While we blank swim, it started to rain. While we were swimming, it started to rain. Past continuous interrupted by simple past.
She blank never be to Paris before her trip in 2019.
She had never been to Paris before her trip in 2019. Past perfect. Great, you're getting it. Now let's talk about storytelling in the past tense.
When you tell a story, you use the simple past for the main events.
I woke up late. I rushed to get ready. I missed the bus. I was late for work.
Use the past continuous to set the scene. The sun was shining. Birds were singing. I was walking to the bus stop.
Use the past perfect to show what happened before. I realized that I had forgotten my keys. I had left them on the kitchen table.
Mixing the tenses makes your story richer and clearer.
Now, let's practice telling a story together.
Last weekend, I decided to go hiking. I woke up early and packed my bag. I was feeling excited.
While I was driving to the mountain, I realized that I had forgotten my water bottle. I had to stop at a store.
When I finally arrived, the parking lot was already full. I had to park far away.
I started walking. The trail was beautiful. I was enjoying the fresh air when I heard a strange noise.
I stopped and listened. It was just a bird. I laughed at myself and continued walking.
By the time I reached the top, I was exhausted, but the view was amazing. I had never seen anything like it.
I stayed for an hour, eating my lunch and enjoying the scenery. Then I headed back down.
When I got home, I was tired but happy. I had had a wonderful day. See how the past tenses work together? Simple past for the main events, past continuous for the scene, past perfect for what happened before. Now, let's talk about how to practice the past tense.
Use the 2-minute rule. Every day, spend 2 minutes describing what you did yesterday.
I woke up at 7 a.m., I ate breakfast, I went to work.
Then add more detail. I was eating breakfast when my phone rang.
Then add past perfect. I had already finished my coffee before I left the house.
Habit stack. Attach your past tense practice to something you already do.
After I brush my teeth, I will say one sentence about my day yesterday. While I drink my morning tea, I will think about what I did yesterday.
Focus on the process, not the outcome. Don't worry about being perfect. Just practice.
Use visual tracking. Put an X on your calendar every day you practice. Don't break the chain. If you miss a day, use the never miss twice rule.
Forgive yourself and get back to it the next day.
Now, let's bring back Maya one more time.
Maya has been practicing the past tense for a few weeks now. She can now tell a simple story about her day. She still makes mistakes, but she's getting better.
And that's what matters. Her friend asks, "What did you do last weekend?" Maya says, "On Saturday, I went to the park. I was walking when I saw a rabbit. It was very cute. I had never seen a rabbit in the park before."
That's a great answer. Simple past, past continuous, past perfect. All correct.
Maya feels proud. She's not perfect, but she's improving, and that's what matters. Now, let's learn some irregular verb patterns to help you remember. Some verbs change the vowel. Drink, drank, drunk. Sing, sang, sung. Ring, rang, rung.
Some verbs change the vowel and add en. Speak, spoke, spoken. Break, broke, broken. Choose, chose, chosen.
Some verbs stay the same. Cut, cut, cut. Put, put, put. Hit, hit, hit.
Some verbs change completely. Go, went, gone. Buy, bought, bought. Teach, taught, taught.
Learning these patterns can help you remember the irregular forms. Now let's talk about the past tense in conversations. When someone asks, "What did you do yesterday?" they expect a simple past answer. I went to the store. I visited my friend. I stayed home and relaxed. When someone asks, "What were you doing at 3 p.m.?" they expect past continuous. I was working. I was cooking dinner. I was taking a nap. When someone asks, "Had you ever been there before?" they expect past perfect. No, I had never been there before. Yes, I had been there once before. Now, let's practice a conversation using all three past tenses.
Hey, Alex, what did you do last night?
I cooked dinner and watched a movie.
What were you cooking?
I was making pasta. It was delicious.
Had you made that recipe before?
No, I had never tried it before, but it turned out well.
That's great. What movie did you watch?
I watched a documentary about nature. I had wanted to see it for a long time.
Was it good?
Yes, it was amazing. I had never seen such beautiful footage.
See how natural that conversation is? Past simple, past continuous, and past perfect, all used correctly.
Now, here's your challenge for this week.
Every day, write down 3 sentences about what you did that day. Use the simple past.
I woke up at 7 a.m., I ate breakfast, I went to work.
Then add 1 sentence using the past continuous. I was eating lunch when my friend called.
Then add 1 sentence using the past perfect. I had already finished my work before the meeting started.
Do this for 7 days. At the end of the week, you'll have 21 sentences in the past tense.
Then come back and tell us in the comments, what did you learn? What was hard? What was easy?
We read every comment. Your progress inspires us and other listeners.
Remember, the past tense is how we share our stories, and everyone has a story to tell.
So practice telling yours, 1 sentence at a time, 1 day at a time.
Thank you for spending this time with us. We'll be back next week with another topic.
Until then, keep practicing, keep remembering, keep sharing your past. And hey, before you go, if this episode helped you understand the past tense, please hit that subscribe button. It's free, and it means we can keep making these clear, helpful episodes.
Yes, please, and leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you.
We read every comment. Your questions become our next episodes.
Subscribe, comment, share. It helps more people master the past tense.
Thanks again, everyone. Now go tell a story about your past.
Bye for now.
Bye.